Well guys, it's back to work on the Cummins today. I'm going to be taking the injectors out and thoroughly cleaning them and then reassembling them. Might as well go through the fuel system because I got to replace the old injector pump. I wasn't able to repair it, so I'm going to be getting a fast fuel system, complete fuel system, because these things like to have lots of pressure and volume. So I'll just get started on it. There's an engine hook on the back there. Let's see if I can show you guys. It's right behind that plug. We need to get that out of the way to get the lines. Still can't see it. It's because it's right there. Let's see if I can zoom it in for you guys. Okay, well, you can't see it, but just trust me, it's there. It's there. So I'll get that guy out. It's two 15mm bolts. And that guy will come out just like that. So since I'm taking the valve cover off, I'll give it a thorough cleaning around the backside as well. To get to all the injectors, you got to remove that, well, the engine hook, and your intake horn. Okay, so your 10mm bolts are located here, here, and I believe there's two at the back there holding the bracket on, and there's one there. So I'll get cracking on that. Basically, something up on stuff. Looks like this bracket also holds on your oil dipstick tube, so that looks like an 8mm nut, or an 8mm bolt. Okay, now see what you guys are looking at. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remove the return line, or nope, supply line, apologize, because we got to get the injectors, or the injector lines loose off the pump. We'll start with the front three. It'll be that one, the one below it, and the one below that. Your stock supply line fitting will be a 17mm bolt. Again, I'm going to be replacing the entire fuel system with half-inch line, so I'm not going to be running these stock banjos or nothing like that. I don't know if this is stock or not. Maybe they cut it and added an extension or something. Or maybe it is stock. I'm really not sure. Never owned a Cummins before. Okay, now I'll crack the first three injector lines loose. Probably best to have a line wrench for this, but mine seem to have all grown legs, so I don't have any. Looks like I'm coming up from the bottom on this one. Or maybe not. I can't even see it from the bottom. So maybe I'll just undo some of the fittings, or the 8mm bolts that hold all the lines together. No, it's okay. I'll just throw the bolts back in here so that they don't get lost. It'd be harder to lose this entire piece than one of the bolts. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Nobody's trying to finish stuff. Definitely a good idea to have a rag over your intake, just because you're going to be dropping crap into her. Well, snake will remove my last stop that. You'd want to cut it. So, one at a time. Birthday boy. Hold on a sec. That way. 1 second. Go around. Alright, now we're yeah, I wish we're jealous of me. Get all that. I have all kind of time. I just wondered about that. He was tired. And alright, technical difficulties. Okay, well I got that one with the ancient Chinese impact gun. Friggin' make sure you have a really good bite on it and tap it into it as well as down. And you're gonna want to be extremely careful because you can ruin it doing that. And I'll have to see what shape this friggin' head is in now. Injector's leaking. Injector pump. Drip, drip, drip. Stupid pump. It's the same technique I'm using here, it's just that way's a lot more force on it. But it's just shocking the threads lightly so that you can break it loose. But again, you want to have a very good bite on it before you even think about doing that, because it is not hard to round the heads on bolts and nuts and stuff. Hindsight, I should have just removed the friggin' nails instead of pulling all the friggin' 10 nuts out. Because those hold down this top cap for the intake top half. And I did notice they were red Loctited in. Whereas these little bolts are not. But that's how you learn. I've never done this before, so I'm learning with you guys. And of course, the wind. And go for try a little bit as much when there's some percent time, right? That's cool travel on that. I'm trying to do things like friggin' Jenga or Tetris in here. There. Now I can work on numbers. This one's gonna be fine. Just hope this one's not as tight as the other ones. And it looks like it is. I can't even freaking get a hammer in here. Might get a bar or a pipe that'll sleeve over, box into my wrench. Average. I don't know how well you guys can see this. Pipe. There. So I've noticed only a few of them had fuel in them. Kinda interesting. Okay, now we gotta get the little injector tubes out.